Hey folks, welcome back to the Stoic Citizen, your go-to spot for timeless wisdom that hits hard in today's crazy world. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now and turn on notifications so you never miss a dose of this life-changing stuff. And if this video fires you up, smash that like button. It helps spread the word to more Americans chasing that self-mastery vibe. Alright, let's dive in. Picture this. You're grinding through another Monday in the heart of America, maybe stuck in traffic on the I-95 or staring at your screen in a cubicle farm, wondering why life's not handing you the wins you deserve. We've all been there, right? Blaming the boss, the economy, the traffic, heck, even the weather for why things ain't clicking. But hold up. What if I told you that's the trap? The real game changer isn't out there. It's staring back at you in the mirror every morning. Yeah, I'm talking about owning your shit, American style. Taking the wheel like you're driving a pickup across Route 66, no detours, no excuses. As a nation built on pioneers and dreamers, we've got that rugged individualism in our DNA. The Stoics? They were the original self-starters teaching us that true freedom ain't about controlling the chaos around us. It's about mastering the storm inside. Imagine ditching the blame game today. No more pointing fingers at bad luck or the man. Instead, you grab radical ownership of every decision, every hustle, every single moment. What would your life look like a year from now? Picture it. That promotion you crushed, that side hustle turning into a full-blown business, that body you've been sculpting at the gym, all because you stopped handing your power away like it's free candy on Halloween. If you're tired of just drifting, like floating down the Mississippi without a paddle, it's time to step up. Subscribe to your own grind, your own focus, your own damn evolution. Every move toward mastery is a step toward becoming the badass you were born to be. And guess what? That starts right here, right now, in this video. We Americans love our underdog stories. Think Rocky Balboa punching his way out of Philly's streets. But let's bust a myth. Success ain't reserved for the gifted ones, the folks who hit the genetic lottery. That's just a cozy lie we tell ourselves to skip the sweat. Nah. The Stoics nailed it. Talent's overrated, discipline's the real MVP, and it's up for grabs for every single one of us. A killer idea or raw potential? It's like a muscle car in the garage. If you don't rev it up and drive it daily, it rusts away. The danger? This talent myth turns into a straight-up prison. We scroll through Instagram, see some entrepreneur crushing it, and mutter, "They're just lucky, born with it." Feels good in the moment, right? Shields us from facing our own laziness. But every time we buy that BS, we're trading growth for Netflix binges. Comfort never built empires, my friends. Not in Silicon Valley, not on Wall Street, not anywhere. Seneca dropped this gem. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Those lucky stars? They're the ones who hustled in the shadows for years while we hit snooze. Carl Jung put it deep. Your vision clears when you look into your heart. Waiting for proof you're gifted before you grind? You'll be waiting till the cows come home. Action comes first, dive in, embrace the suck, and watch that so-called talent bloom from your sweat equity. Think of the legends, Edison with his 1,000 fails before the light bulb, or J.K. Rowling scribbling Harry Potter in coffee shops while broke. They started ordinary, flawed, just like you and me. The secret? They didn't quit. Like those old-school cathedral builders in Europe, laying bricks for generations, never seeing the spire. That's discipline. Showing up, stacking wins, even when the crowd's silent. Epictetus said no one's free without self-mastery. Freedom ain't chasing phantom talent, it's owning your daily choices. From that 5 a.m. alarm to skipping the fast food. So, real talk. Is it lack of talent holding you back, or just refusing to water your own garden? Doubts like weeds, starve them by planting action. If you grind early, push through the boredom, refuse to tap out, what others call talent will sprout. They'll say you're natural, but you'll know. It was forged in the fire of American grit. This talent illusion keeps us playing small, whispering we're not chosen. But check the history books. Lincoln, Oprah, Musk, they weren't the most gifted. They were the most relentless. The world cheers the highlight reel and dubs it talent, but you'll know it was discipline, resilience, and that unbreakable will not to fold. The real gut check. Not if you were born with enough, but if you're willing to nurture what you've got till it's plenty. Greatness ain't a handout, it's your duty. Own it, and what felt like chains becomes your superpower. Pause for emphasis, mid-script comment prompt. Hey, quick break in the action. Drop a comment below. What's one excuse you've ditched lately that's changed your game? Share it, inspire the community, and let's build each other up. Back to it. Accountability sounds badass on paper, like a superhero cape. But when that alarm blares at dawn in your suburban bedroom, or your to-do list looks like Mount Rushmore, that's when it hits like a ton of bricks. No spotlight, no cheers, just you versus the grind. That's the raw deal. Showing up when quitting's easier, hauling the load solo. Most talk a big game but flake when it counts. Why? It nukes excuses. No more no time or no breaks. The mirror asks, did you deliver? Marcus Aurelius kept it real. Stop debating what a good life looks like. Live it. Waste no time on theory. Act or don't. No gray area. But here's the flip. That weight builds you like bench pressing your way to gains. Each follow-through stacks self-trust. You quit begging for validation. You know you're solid. Still heavy? Yeah, 'cause it demands truth. No faking it. Seneca warned we're slaves to opinions. Accountability frees you to chase integrity over likes. Jung nailed it. Look outside, dream, look inside, wake up. Accountability's that wake-up call, owning your choices, reclaiming power. If you're the boss of your mess, you're the boss of your fix. And yeah, it's lonely. Friends might not get your hustle. But Socrates said the unexamined life's worthless. Accountability's examination on steroids, testing if your moves match your dreams. Over time, the chains become your armor, unbreakable in any storm. Accountability's a burden till you see it's a gift, proof your life's yours. When motivation dips, that's its arena. Will you step up solo? That's the forge of the unbreakable American spirit. Now the mirror test. Spill your week to a hero, your coach, your idol. Hour by hour, no spin, proud or cringing. That's the gut punch. Time's our ultimate asset, yet we blow it like lottery winnings. Seneca. We don't lack time, we waste it. Every squandered minute's life down the drain. Accountability starts deep. Valuing time reveals priorities. The mirror ignores intentions, shows deeds. Said health matters but binged TikTok. Truth hurts. Jung. You're what you do, not say. The test exposes gaps between talk and walk. We justify like pros. Rest earned when it's dodge. Mirror calls bluff. Pride or discomfort. Both fuel. One affirms, one pivots. Imagine justifying to your hero. 3 hours doom scrolling. Oof. Epictetus. Say who you'll be, then do it. Mirror holds you to it, not to crush but awaken. Short time? Urgency, not despair. Like Aurelius, courage needed. Distraction dodges truth. But silence brings direction. Ask, proud or ashamed? Shifts you intentional. How much life slips? Not haunt, but honor the gift. Mirror strips illusions, frees with clarity, builds strength to align self with vision. Excuses, slick lies in reason's clothes. No time, no help, no tools. Feels smart, but it's dodging duty. Short-term shield, long-term thief, robs your epic life. Excuses hand power away, erode belief. Pattern forms, repeat, believe, live small. Prison self-built, then wind about. Everyone's got hurdles, winners ditch excuses. Stoics, life's what you make with what you've got. Socrates, contentment's key, not more stuff. No perfect start, just now. Lost hours to not ready? Piles into regret, ignored accountability's echo. Mirror shows actions, not wishes. Name excuses, logic fades to fear, discomfort. Teacher, per Stoics, embrace to toughen. Stop believing, see obstacles as lifts. Weight builds might. Pause excuses, truth or fear. They rob, ditching reclaims. Shame versus disappointment. Shame says you're trash. Disappointment. Missed mark this round. Shame freezes. Disappointment ignites. Stoics. Mistakes refine character. Aurelius. Pains from judgment. Revoke it. Shame twists fails to inadequacy. Disappointment lessens them. Kid walking. Falls teach. No shame. Adults. One flop. Self-flay. Give self-kid grace. Disappointment guides sans chains. Jung. Not what happened, what you become. Shame traps in past. Disappointment doors future. Mix shame with accountability. Punishment over growth. Stoic. Examine. Don't condemn. Disappointment's hope. Cares for better. Shame kills vision. Quits trying. Epictetus. Reaction matters. Shame despairs. Disappointment wisens. Pain info. Where to tweak. High achievers use disappointment as jet fuel. Train harder. Refine. Question. Seneca. Friction polishes gems. Perfects us. Disappointments rub. Gap to bridge. Sans stagnation. Stumble. Shame or disappointment. Broken story. Shame traps. Sting sans identity. Forward. Falling short. Human. See clear. Disappointment steps to mend life. Life pushes. Ask. How's this my fault? Not attack. Tool for power spots. Ditches blame. Spots influence. Victims easy. Ownership reclaims change. Epictetus. Choose response. Question hunts controllable bits. Work flop. Break up. Blame others. Learn zilch. What did I miss? Reveals prep gaps. Dodge talks. Stings. Guides. Jung. Unconscious directs his fate. Question lights blind spots. Patterns emerge. Choice reigns. Terrifying. Nukes excuses. No hide. Liberating. No cage. Not destructive blame. Responsibility. Useful over fair. Leaders ask it. Transforms failure to tutor. Life breaks. Ask hard. Control ignored. Avoided choice. Answers value. Power always yours. Question freeze. Victim to player. Own fails. Future. Strengthens. Ownership costs. Effort. Sacrifice. Honesty tax. Dumps comfort. Excuses. Blame. Steep. Isolating. But gains. Self-trust. Driver's seat. Aurelius. Judgment's trouble, not things. Own 'em. Quality's yours. No ownership. Heavier. Regret. Doubt. Betrayal. Seneca. Hesitation slips life. Pay discipline now or regret later. Jung. Privilege becoming you. Ownership's price. Solo path. Overwhelming yet clear. Claim via action. Tax as loneliness. Standards rise. Some bail. Socrates. Think self. Separation strengthens. Ownership spotlights limits. Painful. Freeing. Acknowledge to bolster. Aristotle. Know self for wisdom. Not perfection. Consistency. Small choices build trust. Cost lingers. Freedom priceless. Clarity, strength, pride. Passenger to driver. Trade comfort for potential. Tax real, reward epic, stronger. Alive. Accountability shifts you than others. Tolerate less weakness. Recognition, not judge. No cost. Spot avoidance. Shift noticed. Actions. Consistency inspires sans words. Ownership contagious via example. World changes by self-demand. Raise bar. Friends rethink. Colleagues grind. Family tones. Leadership. Ownership over authority. Cost. Resistance. Epictetus. Embody philosophy. Unsettle. Let it. Call upward. Become standard. Measure for others. Not perfect. Honest. Integral. Responsibility personal. Social. Ripples. Permits others. Associate improvers per Seneca, B1. Work endless. Commit despite tough. Sees shortcomings. Humbles moves. Aristotle. Excellence habit. Standard. Daily excellence. Ownership spreads. Work ties. Community. Better world. Self first. Quiet. Consistent. Awaken self others. Not above. Aligned. Calls higher. Ownership roots transforms. Bottom line. Life shaped by ownership chosen. Ditch excuses, carry weight. Reclaim power. Path to freedom, clarity, strength. Today, rise to standard. Message hit, keep rolling. Watch suggested vid for self-mastery. Comment your thoughts like, subscribe to the Stoic Citizen.